Welcome back, everybody, to the Madden 07 Albuquerque Vipers franchise, and today is week 1 in the 2012 season. Taking a look at our schedule this year, we start off against the Saints, then at the Bears, hosting the Vikings on Monday night, then we got an early bye before hosting the Lions, Eagles, and Cardinals, then we travel to New England, Seattle, San Francisco, and Green Bay, then we host the Jets and the Seahawks and the 49ers before traveling to Buffalo and Arizona, and then we wrap up the season hosting the Dolphins. Well, we're starting off against the New Orleans Saints, two of the best teams in the NFC. They are the defending Super Bowl champions who made some very interesting offseason moves by drafting two quarterbacks in the first round of the most recent draft to be their third and fourth string quarterback. Okay, I guess. Despite that, they are still a really good team. They have the reigning MVP, Reggie Bush. He is still there, better than ever, although he did miss the Super Bowl. They were still able to get him a ring. Jamal Lewis had to step in that game, and he did just good enough. This defense is really good too. Mike Patterson, one of the best defensive tackles in the league. They got old man Jason Taylor. They've got themselves a really good linebacking core. Their secondary is not that bad. Nate Clements, he's a pretty solid cornerback. He actually got an interception in the most recent Super Bowl against the Houston Texans. Their safety situation is good. They moved on from Phil Dawson and got an even better kicker in Sebastian Janikowski. It's just, they are an incredibly good team. As you see, we're a 91 overall. They're a 92 overall. So even based off that, they are a better team than us. Imagine if they had actually selected a wide receiver or something with that first round pick, an offensive lineman, I don't know. They could be even better instead of selecting two quarterbacks. But you know what? I'm not the GM of the Saints. They can do whatever they want. I'm just going to focus on the Vipers, and I guess them taking two quarterbacks helps us out in the NFC, as these, as previously said, are probably the two best teams in the conference. So here we are, kicking off year 7. Reggie Bush back at his own 1-yard line to return. He's going to get this across the 20-yard line already. Spins out of a tackle before getting brought down at the 21. Matt Hasselbeck under center looking to throw on 1st and 10, and it's a near interception. That would have been a heck of a first play of the season. John Kelly right through his hands. 2nd down and 10, just got a little bit longer. We have the first penalty of the season, or at least in this game for the Saints. It's going to be a false start. Crumpler in motion here. Hasselbeck drops back to pass, airing it out to the left side. He's got a man open. That's Jerry Porter breaking away from the defense. He's going to take it to the crib. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints. And that is one of the big concerns for this Vipers team, that number 2 cornerback position. That's Randall Slaughter, the second round draft pick rookie, giving up the big play there. That is not your best debut for the NFL. Here's a flea flicker on 1st down. The first play on offense for Albuquerque is going to lose 8 yards. We tried to get a little fancy there, and it backfires. Cross looking to throw. Now, that's his first completion in 2 years since the Super Bowl against the Steelers. That's going to set up 3rd down and 4. Orlando's rolling to his right, throws here. Here's Jamarcus Ward, the second-year receiver, now getting out across the 40-yard line, getting his first start in the NFL. Cadillac Williams right up the gut. That's a nice run from him. And this Vipers offense looking really nice early on, other than that one sack. Throwing on the move there, Cadillac Williams makes his second catch of the drive, and that's going to set up 2nd down and inches. Play fake, cross under some pressure, gets it out to Ward. He's going to pick up the 1st down there. Dropping back to pass again, cross rolling to his left, firing over the middle to Vaughan Lewis. The rookie tight end gets us into the red zone. Williams on this next carry, he's held to just 2 yards. Cross looking to throw again, rolling to his right. He's got a little bit of a running lane open. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 there. 3rd down for Albuquerque. Cross rolling to his right. He's going to throw it the last second, trying to get it to Figgins, but that was going to be a near interception. Luckily, it got dropped, and we're going to have to settle for a John Hall field goal. New Orleans trying to hold on to this lead, or maybe even extend it on this 2nd drive. Hasselbeck to the right side, connects with Reggie Brown, and that's going to pick up a gain of 9. Hasselbeck dropping back to pass again. He's got time in the pocket. Throws to the right side for Jerry Porter, who gets smacked, but gets his feet in bounds and gets them out to the 46-yard line. Here's a toss to the right for Reggie Bush, but a nice tackle is made by Taylor, limiting him to just 3 yards. Running out of the I formation now, he's going to pick up about 3 more. 3rd and 5 for New Orleans. Hasselbeck throws a strike to the left side for Jerry Porter, working on Slaughter again, and at just 3 catches in this game already, he is already over 100 yards. This Saints offense looking a very nice early on. Here's a play fake here. There's a wide open Algie Crumpler. Crumpler to the crib. Touchdown. New Orleans Saints. The defense bit on that play fake just enough, and then we had Jeff Ulbrich covering a tight end. 2 old veterans there, and Crumpler gets the better of him. The Saints take the 11-point lead. Cross rolling to his right, throwing on the move. There's Cadillac Williams. His 3rd catch of the ball game already puts us in plus territory. Tatum Bell gets his first carry of the season, but he gets smacked and loses a yard. Underneath, there's Larry Fitzgerald, and he's going to pick up about 5 or so yards. Now on 3rd down, we're looking to convert right over the middle. There's Charles Phillips converting on 3rd down. Play action, but the Saints, they were not fooled at all. They were ready and get the cross, sacking him again. That's going to set up 2nd down and long, looking to throw Larry Fitzgerald over the middle. He gets hit hard, but he's going to pick up just enough to pick up the first. Nope, not quite. It's actually going to be 3rd down in inches. We're going to give it to Ron White, and the 2nd-year fullback moves the sticks. Bell in the backfield, but we're looking to throw. Cross over the middle, looking for Fitz, but the hit knocks it loose. Once again, we're looking to throw Orlando Cross. Now he's looking to run the football. He's got 1st down yardage, and more slides down at the 6. Goal to go now. Cross looking to throw. He's going to step up into the pocket, and he's going to take it himself. Touchdown, Albuquerque Vipers. That is going to be our first touchdown of the season. A 6-yard rushing touchdown from our quarterback. The Vipers cut this down to just a 4-point game now. Reggie Bush to the left side. He's going to pick up a gain of 3. A toss to the right now for Bush. He gets some nice blocking there. Makes a man miss. And that's going to set up 3rd down and short. Bush checks out of the game here now. Hasselbeck looking to throw, but the pressure is going to force an incomplete pass. And this Vipers defense gets a stop. Just about 2.5 minutes left to go in this half. The Vipers looking to drive downfield and make this a closer game, or maybe even take the lead. Cross is going to run on 2nd down, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards there. That's going to set up 3rd down now. Cross takes the snap, surveys the field. He's flushed to his left. He's going to throw at the last second instead of running. He could have picked it up with his legs, but instead he's going to connect with Larry Fitzgerald, and that is going to take us to a 2-minute warning. Ward makes the catch on the right side there, and he's going to pick up a gain of 8. Officially inside of 2 minutes, trying to put together a 2-minute drill. A nice sidearm pass to Fitzgerald. That's going to pick up some solid yardage, and the Vipers hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Cross looking to air it out on this play, but he didn't get enough time. Sacked by Jason Taylor. The defense has been getting to Cross a lot so far in today's game. Cross looking to throw on this next play, but the pressure forces an incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, Cross takes a shot deep, looking for Charles Phillips. The pass is going to get broken up, though, and that is going to send us to halftime, where we trail by 4. The Vipers get the football to start off the 2nd half here. Cross fires to the right side. Here's a big play for Charles Phillips. That's going to get us out to midfield. Dropping back to pass again. Rolling to his left is Orlando Cross. He's going to get caught from behind after picking up 5 yards. Running in the offset I formation now is Cadillac Williams, and he's held to just about 2. That's going to lead to 3rd and 3. We're going to try to throw for it now. Cross is going to dump it off in the flat for Williams, and it looks like he got both feet in bounds and picks up the first. A quick throw on the slant route there for Larry Fitzgerald, and that's going to pick up the 1st down. The pressure continues to get to Cross, and they're going to do it yet again. Sacked for, what is that, the 5th or 6th time today. The offensive line has definitely had its struggles so far. Play action. Cross takes a shot over the middle for Fitzgerald, and that's going to pick up about 10 yards. 3rd down for this Vipers offense. Cross rolls to his left, takes a shot to the end zone, looking for Phillips, but a good play made by the safety, knocking that away, and that's going to force us to attempt another field goal from John Hall, which is up and good. The Vipers cut this to just a 1-point game now. Can the Saints get back into the end zone? They got into the end zone their first 2 drives of the game, but then have stalled since. A nice run there by Reggie Bush, his best of the game so far, gets them out across the 30. They're going to run it with the backup now, and he's going to pick up a gain of 6. A toss to the right now for Holmberg. He gets some nice blocking across the 50-yard line, breaks through a tackle, and gets brought down at the 40. That might be their best run so far today. Bush is back into the game. He gets the carry, but he's going to get held to just a single yard. On second down, Hasselbeck drops back to pass, and Daryl Fannon's going to force the incompletion. Now on 3rd and 9, Hasselbeck's going to take a shot to the right side. Reggie Brown, he had some nice separation on Ike Taylor, and that's going to convert the 3rd down. Just inside of the red zone, now they're going to run the football with Bush, and he's going to pick up a gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2. They're going to hand it off to Bush. Indeed they will. I thought it might be a play fake at first, but good job running it, getting it inside of the 5. Bush again with the carry, but there's Trent Cole getting the stop in the backfield there. Faking it, giving it to Chris Cooley. There's going to be a toss to the right for the running back who gets contained. Now on 3rd down, it's Holmberg again, and he's going to be denied the end zone. 4th down and goal. They're going to have to settle for a Sebastian Janikowski field goal. Did I say Sebastian Janikowski? No. Steven Goskowski. They got pretty similar names, I guess, but they're going to be forced to settle for a field goal and make this a 4-point game again. And down goes Cross again. That is Jason Taylor getting another sack on him. Cross has got to be kind of frustrated the way he's been going down a lot today. On 2nd down, the pass is going to sail out of bounds. That's going to lead to 3rd and long. Cross airing it out to the right side looking for Fitz, but there's 2 defenders there to break it up, and the Vipers are going to go 3 and out to start off this 4th quarter. Pretty solid field position here for the Saints to start off this next drive. A near pick thrown by Hasselbeck, though. Taylor on the coverage. Reggie Bush is going to take it right up the gut on 2nd and 10. That's going to pick up a gain of 6. Now on 3rd down, the Saints look to throw for it. Hasselbeck, he's got time in the pocket. Airs it out to the left side. A spectacular catch made by Algie Crumpler, but he was unable to stay in bounds. And the Saints are now going to go 3 and out. Cadillac Williams to the right side picks up a gain of 8. Bell's in the game now at running back, and he's going to pick up just enough to move the sticks. Cross looking to throw for the first time this drive now. It's going to be a floater out to the right side. It's Vaughan Lewis, the rookie tight end, showing what he can do in the passing game, or in the receiving game rather. He's a vertical threat. You give him a jump ball, he's more than likely going to come down with that 6'7" frame of his. Cross fires to the left side there. That was a bad overthrow, though. On 2nd down, it's going to be a throw over the middle to Brandon Jones, and the former Titan's going to set up 3rd down and inches. A toss to the right for Cadillac Williams. He's going to pick up just enough to convert. Cross drops back, looking to pass. He's got time in the pocket. A floater over the middle. Lewis again brings it down. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Cross flush to his right. He's going to throw it here, though, off his back foot, or across his body, rather. He's going to connect with Larry Fitzgerald for the Vipers touchdown with just about 3 minutes left to go in the game. The Vipers have taken their first lead. Saints looking to go downfield and tie this game, or possibly even take the lead. John Kelly forces the fumble on Reggie Bush on 1st down, but Crumpler is there for the recovery. 2nd and inches. Hasselbeck. He's got time, and he's going to connect with Brown on the slant route, picking up the 1st down. Out of the I formation, the Saints look to run. Bush goes up the middle, and he's going to pick up... Oh, they're not even going to give him forward progress. They're just going to give him a gain of 1. Holmberg, he gets out to the 50-yard line there, but it's not enough to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and inches. There's Jerry Porter breaking it over the middle. A nice reception made by him, and the Saints have to hurry up. A floater to the left side. Now his pass is going to be intercepted. Randall Slaughter. He gave up a big touchdown to start off the game, but there he comes down with his first career interception, and that might be the game sealer if we can run the rest of this clock down. Nice run by Williams, picking up 5 yards, and the Saints burn a timeout. Williams to the right side. He gets some nice blocking here across the 40. Stiff arms a defender down the right sideline. Running like a constipated wiener dog all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Albuquerque Vipers. And that might just be the nail in the coffin. 83 yards from Cadillac Williams. That might be a career long of his. And that's going to give us the 10-point advantage with under 2 minutes left to play. The pass here is going to be tipped into the hands of Jamarcus Hilton inside of the 20, down at the 10-yard line, and the Saints got to hurry up. That was Slaughter on the coverage there. Hasselbeck looking to throw a floater to the end zone, and Holmberg is there. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints, and this game is not done yet. It only took New Orleans 2 plays to get into the end zone on this next drive. They've got to attempt this onside kick, then they're not going to be able to get it. Owen Daniels there with the recovery. If we pick up this next third down, the game is over. Here's Kirk Figgins, the rookie running back. His first career carry is going to pick up 8 yards, and it's going to seal up the game. A victory formation for the Vipers. We win a great game against the Saints, 27-24. I think that shows that even with the guys that we lost in the offseason, especially with Orlando Cross back, we can compete with anyone. The Saints, the Vipers, and the Packers are probably the best teams in the NFC, and here we get a close win against them. The Saints really had control of this game, it felt like. Cross, he came back, he felt like he played great, but he just had 250 yards and a touchdown, 68% completion percentage, but he was sacked 6 times. The Saints did a good job in this game. They kept it close there, kind of got away from them at the end, especially with that long run from Cadillac Williams, which put him well over 100 yards. He only had 9 carries today, but it was for a $115 and a touchdown. We got Larry Fitzgerald more involved, and I like that. In fact, we got pretty much everyone involved in the passing game. Fitz had the only touchdown. He had 70 yards as well. Cadillac Williams brought down 4 receptions. 3 catches for 60 yards for the tight end, Lewis. The offensive line definitely had their struggles. Basically, everyone gave up a sack. Daryl Fannin, he had a nice TFL, but unfortunately, we were unable to get any sacks, but we did get the 1 takeaway. Looking at some other Week 1 action, Seneca Wallace had a big game in his debut as a Philadelphia Eagle. 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in a 35-10 victory over the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Jacobs is the starting running back there in Philadelphia, but Wallace had over 80 yards on the ground as well. Just a great debut game for him. And then Phil Van Dyke, 58 yards on a rushing touchdown. The first points of Cleveland's season goes to Phil Van Dyke. He had a total of 133 yards and a rushing touchdown. He did fumble twice, but he also got involved in the receiving game, 4 for 22. That's nice to see what our former players are doing. Speaking of former players, Ed Ailman is with the Baltimore Ravens still. He had 76 yards, but only 2.7 yards per carry. He did have a rushing touchdown in a losing effort against the Buffalo Bills. The Ravens were up 10-0 going into that 4th quarter, but then the Bills come back and win that game 14-10. Ben Roethlisberger's debut as an Indianapolis Colt didn't quite go as planned. He was under 50% completion percentage, a touchdown and a pick. Rodgers played solid, but he did throw 3 interceptions with those 2 touchdowns. He did connect with Lee Evans in the end zone twice, the new Green Bay wide receiver. And then Fulton for the Colts had himself a nice day. The Vikings may have found themselves a quarterback here. B.J. Tubbs, 2 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. Looks like Carolina finally gave up on the quarterback, Dunta Koch. They're starting a guy who's like a 68 overall now, even though he's a worse overall. I kind of like that they're doing that because Koch was drafted the same year that Cross was, and he just has not developed at all. San Francisco came away with an upset over the Cardinals in this game. Looks like Wyatt had to play majority of it as Brady had to leave early on. It's not a serious injury for Tom Brady, though, as he will be back for Week 2. But the Cardinals are going to fall to the Niners, and a lot of that was because the 49ers stuffed Arizona. Arizona could not run the ball whatsoever in this game. On Monday night, we had a Manning Bowl between Eli Manning and Peyton Manning, and neither of them played very well. 4 interceptions for Peyton Manning in a 1-point loss against the Jets. Coles had over 100 yards receiving, a former Jet there, but they ended up falling to New York. And this was, I thought, pretty interesting. Seneca Wallace, with 300 yards, leads the league in passing yards. And then our former running back, Phil Van Dyke, leads the league in rushing yards. That's nice to see. Two of our guys who were on the team last year lead the league in yardage in their respective categories. That's going to wrap up this video. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, that would be awesome if you did, and left a like on the video as well. But until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.